It's extremely impressive, and you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Now, time out.
Beaver, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Ground ball left side. Ramirez sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. And time down to check out the New York Yankees lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like
now this ball is down and could score a run. Laureano hustles to get it in, and the go-ahead run stops at third base. One away, runners at first and third. Aaron Judge at the plate. Big-time power. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's it.
Woo.
Right-hander kick steals. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
One down. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing ball.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runners on the corners with one gone. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Base hit and a run in to score. Brennan to third. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Now the left fielder, number 61, swinging a hot bat in the series. He's got 7 base hits coming in. That one is absolutely belted. One run is in, and it hits the fence. Run comes in from second. It's 6-0.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Logan Allen takes over on the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Ripped on a line. Brennan makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And out of here. A 3-run homer, his first homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Derek Rowe. Left field, way back there. And it hits the base of the wall. And he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Ronaldo Lopez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. You're dialed into the show. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. The wind of the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that one almost got him. Three and two now. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Strike 1. That's out to center field. Stanton pulls it in on the run. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Saying they got their work cut out for them, down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants guys to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic. 3-1 is on the way. He swings and fouls one off. Two payoff pitch and a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their
line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Arias with a relay throw, not going to get him. He's in there.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So, man aboard, DJ LeMahieu, the next to hit, doubled in his first AB. Hammer, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Higashioka around third. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And now here is number 61. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here, home run. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 13-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Damn.
And now Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that is gone. He'll circle the bases. His 2nd of the year. It's 14-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. That one ripped left field. And it's off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Oswald Peraza now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, caught. But now he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. So up next, Derek Rowe. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one hammered. Laureano ranging back some more. Up against the wall and brings it in. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Now to the bottom of the second. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, David Fry. The pitch. Swings and misses. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
And now, Gabriel Arias. On the ground, right side. Peraza fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the ground, Volpe tosses to first. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. On to the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. Lopez back to work. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That's in for a strike. Lopez, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Kicks and fires. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now here is Kyle Higashioka, and that should be extra bases. Here comes the Judge around third. The throw in. He pulls into second as a run scores.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
On the mound now, Angel De Los Santos. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's DJ LeMahieu. 0-1. Hot shot to third. Ramirez sends it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Good.
2 on with 1 out. Number 61 stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And a foul ball.
God damn it.
Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Now a fly ball to right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they extend their lead. In there safely.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Next is the designated hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swings here and blasts one left field. Brennan reaching back towards the wall. Reaching for it, makes the catch. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead this one 17-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now, Bo Naylor. Naylor, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. The line of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short. Volpe. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Brian Rocchio. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Swing and a bouncer. And he'll be safe at first.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
Rocchio, the base runner at first with 1 out. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got it by him for the K.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path.
Can't glove it cleanly. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Guardians. Back now out for Progressive Field. John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Oswald Peraza. The right-hander back to work. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Hard ground ball, base down. One gone, runner at first. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. And that ball is gone. He made him pay for that one. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 19-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot. His 4th run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 20-0.
What's the matter, baby kids?
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. And up next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Man at first, up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. In the air, right side. Laureano hooks it away for the out. Out number 2.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they were.
And the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here in Cleveland, bottom 4, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Swings through that. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Peraza throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's going to be David Fry. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
The punch out there, that's the second out. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. In there for strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. James Karinchak into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Foul ball there. Karinchak, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Into left center for a base hit. One down. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, one out. At the plate, Derek Rowe. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Connor Falefa around third. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with a fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
It's Aaron Judge now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is off the wall. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they extend their lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now on the bump, Trevor Steffen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Smash to the left side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
Smoked into left, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for New York, DJ. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Higashioka, round second on his way to third. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 61. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That one felt good. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 27-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
New arm out of the bullpen, Nick Sandlin. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Straw brings it in for the 3rd out. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Home half of the 5th coming up. Yankees out front, 27-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Will Brennan. No left field. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Naylor at the plate now. That's ball 1. Pitches in for a strike and a count 1-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Righty delivers. Now he breaks his back. Goes to second. Safe there.
Wow, I should have just let it go.
And now, Brian Rocchio. And first offering is fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Here's the strike of the knees. Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. 0-2 now. He goes down looking. Back here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
I mean, come on, have a game. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And here is Oswald Peraza. Up the middle, on the run, throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make
that one ripped. Pulls it into the warning track. Cut off, throw to third. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom six. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Miles Straw. Pitches in there. 1-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
One away, bottom of the sixth.
So a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ramirez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Strike two.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number two. So next will be the four-hole hitter for the Guardians, David Fry. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Fry measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. Tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brennan pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. On a line out towards center. Strong makes the catch, inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gabriel Arias. Rolled over to third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 0-2. That one drifts inside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. That one missed. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And it's even up. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And he grabs it, foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And that one wrapped foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. For the top of the 8th, DJ LeMahieu to start it off. Sandler back to work. Bounced out to short. Arias on to first. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for New York, number 61. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's going to be that one ripped. And it hits the fence. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. And it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard hit down the line and left. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now, Oswald Peraza. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's off the top of the wall. Not in time. He's safe. And they extend their lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Derek Rowe. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a ground ball to first. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Sam Hentges. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here is Aaron Judge, looking to complete the cycle with a double. This to center field. Straw has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ryan Rocchio. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. Back to the mound. Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first down. Laureano comes up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. Out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Giancarlo Stanton. Lined in the left center, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. It's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
And there's a hit. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Number 61 digs in now. Foul ball. Henches in his second season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Emmanuel Clase gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Next to hit, Oswald Peraza. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Now at the plate, Derek Rowe.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
And now here is Aaron Judge. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's Stanton now. That one ripped left field. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Kyle Higashioka. Line to left. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back-to-back base hits. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
This to third. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now, Miles Straw. Out towards right center field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. One away. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That one to first. Rowe steps on first for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees add another to their winning streak.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
So this one got a little out of hand. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.